Right, here we are today, fabulous Hallcroft, and this is not a repeat video, this is a new one. And you might be wondering why I'm saying that. Well, by the way, look at this bloke. All you old times will know this in. Well, would you believe it, I've drawn again, next to Alan Taylor, whinging and moaning on MPEG. He's drawn 64, I've drawn 67 on Ireland, and that's his dad. Big Alan Taylor. Now you can see where Alan got his looks from, can't you? So that's Told Man, and it's come to show us how it's done today. He used to run bank for Barnsley for years and years. He used to drive us all nuts, but we won everything because we didn't know what else with him and Malcolm in charge. Yeah, are you all right, me old pal?
Brilliant.
So today, I think we're on the 7th round now, and we're throwing away now. Now I've had 2 wins, 2 seconds and 2 thirds, so I need to get rid of a third. And the fact I've drawn 67 again at Ireland, which I think it's 3rd time this winter. Here, look at that, whinging and moaning on MPEG Alan. We even came practicing and fished these pegs. It's unbelievable how many times I keep drawing them. But we're not complaining. The only trouble with this is, I've said before, oh, listen to him whinging, whinge. All he does is whinge and moan. I don't know. Look at that landing net head there. So, this is the peg. Now, I'm going to show you something now. So, the trouble is with this peg, you don't want 73, which is the peg up there on the point. If that fishes, you'll get beat. It's won nearly section most matches. I think I won a match on next peg 70, and when I was second to peg 73. But I'm just going to show you something. Now I've seen 2 carp roll. Now you can see them on that. See the bubbles coming up. There, look at bubbles. Look at bubbles coming up. They're everywhere. Wherever you look, I can see little bubbles and pinpricks coming up. Well, they've got to be fish. I've never seen them before here. They're all over the place in this peg. And I've seen 1 carp top across, 1 in Alan's peg, and I think there's some fish here. Whether we catch them or not, it's a different matter. Look at them coming up. Now I think they're fish. Look at them there. Can you see them? I hope you can see them on that. Little pinpricks just coming up there. Look, you see. Now they've got to be fish. It don't matter where you look at. So the trouble is with this peg, when they're in it, oh, you can't beat it. It's a great peg. Only thing that worries me is Alan's got a gap, a big gap to the next peg, and I'm hoping that they don't move. I'm sure they're fish there. I think I'll catch them today. I mean, wherever you look, you can probably see them. And look at them. I've only seen 1 come to the top, but that's good enough for me. And I saw 1 in Alan's peg, but the fact I'm seeing all them bubbles, I've never noticed them before. I think they're fish. So let's hope so anyway. Over there, look. So we'll see. So what have I got to do? I've just got with my section, simple as that. I've got to throw that 3 away. Andy's won it anyway, so we can't beat him, so I'm fishing for second. And Jordan has drawn in the first section on 26, which has been a good area, but Andy's on 15, so I'm hoping he does me a favour. Vinny is also drawn in the bottom section, and he's got a really tough section. He's got quite a few good anglers in that section, but the lad I didn't want to draw well today is drawn MPEG 40, and he will win that section, and he can still get 7 points. He's doing well. Look at him there. So I can't grumble, but it's going to be a tough one. I can't believe how much fishing's coming up. Look at it. Wow, I can't stop looking at it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's dumber of dumber, eh? Look at state of that at price of bread. Jesus Christ. All he's done is whinge and moan and scare the bloody living daylights out of me. Right, I'm going now on that note. Right, wish me all the best. Right, that's the end. And fishing strange at the moment. I can't believe some of these blogs. I've had 1 carp and 8 skimmers. I think I'm £13, and I think I'll be second in section. I've been beat by my pal, which I'll never, ever, ever, ever hear the last of. Next peg, M-Peg. I will repeat that. M-Peg Alan Taylor. He's drawn that peg 64 3 times. He's got a big gap today, but he's had 5 carp and some skimmers, and he'll paralyse section. Hopefully wins match, and so fair play to him. But I'm not going to read last of that. That was weird. You could see them fish. Oh, sorry about being interrupted by Nick Speed, by the way, earlier. Ignorant sod, isn't he? Eh? I nearly jumped out my underpants, I did. So, but anyway, I fed corn where you can loose feed it, and I chucked hybrid out to start with. Not had a sign, not had a bite. And I'm like, wow, can't catch up. And caught nothing. Like 2 hours in, I got one little skimmer on it, and they're not catching up there. I'm thinking, Christ, I've come my corn and I've caught 3 or 4 skimmers. And then went back on hybrid, couldn't catch out, and it was just crap. And then Alan come up bomb, and he had 2 or 3 carp chucking it middle, and I finished it with 7 skimmers, and then on 73 I saw him got a carp. Oh, he might be in trouble now. And Dave in between us hadn't caught out. I think it's a few skimmers, and I thought I need a carp. Not seen one top, had no liners, no indications. Chucked out with about 45 minutes to go. Sat there, and it's gone round, and I've got one £5. And I played it like crown jewels. I really needed it. And I thought, right, chuck back out. Sat there, it's gone in again. Picked it up, wound it in. I thought, played another carp, and something hit my line, like weird. And I thought I'd come off it, just continue. But rod was still bent, come in, and I fouled up to bream in tail, in fin. And I don't know whether I've lost a carp and fouled up to bream. I'm not quite sure what happened, but anyway, it was £3 anyway. So Alan's got 5 carps, so he's going to have £30-40. And I think I'm second. I just hope some others in contention round me have failed, but I think they have. I don't think everybody's caught, so if I'm second, I'm throwing a 3 away, so I've gained a point. So that's all I can do. But I think I'm about 30. But honestly, I'm absolutely gobsmacked today. I couldn't get a bite on corn or anything. I've got 8 sort of skimmer bream for £8 and a £5. So we'll see what happens.
That's nice and clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just before we do the results, I think we ought to all give Mr. Pickering a clap and a round of applause before becoming the England manager again for the freestyle.
Thank you, Al.
Well,
You're in now, anyway.
You're in. Really nice to you. Nothing about.
I've lost my marbles again.
Is that proper England match or fanning about bombing and all that?
Yeah. Proper. Second one, yeah.
Oh, good lad.
Yeah, you don't get your kit ready.
No, but if you need anybody for bombs and feeders, I'm your man.
Only foul hookers.
Oh,
Don't pack your bags.
Right, on to results. So, sections first. First section today off peg 26 by default is Jordan with 56 pounds.
Oh, well done. Awesome.
Jordan.
Was that default?
2 20-pounders in that.
Yeah,
I know.
2 £20. Well done.
Chest we're at. Our big mother.
12 and £13.
£14 each. 12 and £20 together.
Second section off peg 42.
I hope he's had some right big ones on his own, pleasure.
Yeah, he always does. With £30 2 ounces, Steve Moss.
Well done, Steve. Well done, mate.
Awesome. There you go, pal.
Just a minute, Al. Internet's gone down now.
Well,
It's gone. No, sorry, Al. I won't be able to film this bit.
third section.
Like
Now this is an embarrassment for Tommy Pickering, but being World Feeder Masters team champion, you've been beat off next peg by somebody called Fathead. Oh no, that's me!
You're in, Al. You're in.
I've only had £47. What you had? 14?
14. But they were all bleak.
I'm not doing no Friday, so we'll come for the lesson.
Oh, thanks, mate. Do you charge a lot?
No, just cup of tea or something like that. Anyway, with £47.6 is myself.
Oh, well done, mate.
And last section, after crying, and I'm not coming over again.
Ever again.
Why
Why do you keep putting my peg in?
It's horrible. It's rubbish.
Going.
We're getting black stuff on me hook all the time.
With that brand.
I'm not coming no more.
Well
It's me.
Well done, Speedy.
And that concludes today. So, where are you in now, Mr. Pickering?
Hang on a bit.
And you forgot winner?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, I have, yeah. I was just too excited.
You're that excited, aren't you?
I'm excited. Right, and today's overall, well, that's why I forgot, it's him again, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Boring.
Boring now.
Is Andy Sellers with £100 exactly.
Oh. I've had black stuff on the hook.
The champion.
You're all full of black
Well
stuff.
done, Andy. And it's got even worse for Mr. Pickering today. You didn't think it could get any worse, but it has. Because now you was winning.
You've
the
had
biggest...
one catch in 83 years.
You was winning the biggest weight of the competition with 99.8, and Andy's
No, I
winning
wasn't.
by
There were £100. £100. So you're only organising, aren't you? Can't even get that right.
It must be on other board then.
Yes,
I thought you'd lost that.
Yeah, no.
And Andy's took the biggest fish weight.
Well done, mate.
well
Look at
today.
this. Well done.
Still around to go next
Oh,
week.
it's not over yet because it can fill up with spawn in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Well done.
Yeah.
Hard lines,
Not as
Mr.
quick as
Pickering.
I can.
Thank you.
Well done, over.
Don't pack your bags.
Just being greedy.
God, I've got this the rest of my life now. Jesus. Well, that's the end of the 7th round of the Bomber Feed Alan Taylor Colmic Wickersley League. And there's one to go now, so I got away with it a bit today, really. But if you're still watching this video, you realise I go fishing with a load of nutcases, and most of them, they let them out for the day. We have to take them back on the night, as you've probably worked out. But that's why we go, because we do have a laugh, I must admit. The Tuesdays and Wednesdays are fantastic up here. We have a laugh, but you can see what it's like. It's banters like that all the time, honestly. We do have a laugh. But the fishing series, obviously, with my mate Alan Taylor, fished brilliantly today, smashed me up next peg. I've got that to listen to for the rest of my life, unfortunately, so it's what it is. So, but I got away with second today, to be honest with you, and I got one of the last 2 days have been two of the weirdest matches I've ever fished. We all them fish topping yesterday. We've seen 2 fish before the start today. I saw them bubbles. I thought I thought we were going to catch some fish. Only thing I was worried about was there was a gap between sections. I thought they might move that way. Whether that's what the case were, I don't know. But we just couldn't catch up our end, and that's how it goes. So, and I got away with it a little bit because I couldn't catch on my corn. I had 7 on my corn line. Never had one in hybrid. Never had a bite. And then with 40 minutes to go, it's just gone round. I thought, I need to catch a carp. I couldn't get about my corner line, chucked it out, and I got one. And then I got like a £3 bream. So that got me out of jail, really. £14. I was lucky that peg 73, there were no fish up there, because normally that just wins. And I expected that to be first or second, and Alan to be first or second, and coming second. I've got away with it a bit. And I've got away with it because Andy Sellers won the league now. He's won 6 out of 7 sections. Only dropped 1 point. He comes second in the one he's throwing away. He's throwing away 2. So he's won the league. Well done, pal. He's just shown how good an angler he is. And he drawn peg 15 today. Whinged and moaned about it. He went end peg and won match with £100. So fair play to him. He's won the league now, so nobody can catch him. So fair play to him. He's fished brilliantly. Jordan is second. He's a point in front of me. I'm third. Then I think it's Vinny on 4, and I think Rent Boy Andy is 5th. Now, all us 4 can finish second if results go our way, but you can't all win your sections. So if I win my section or come second, I think I'm guaranteed 3rd, and then I've got to beat Jordan by a point. So I want Jordan in my section next time, and if I beat him, then I'll probably come second. So all to play for. There's a lot of money to be won for 2nd and 3rd, even though we don't fish for that. But it's a great league, and thoroughly enjoy it. And next week's a big week, really, because I'm 4th on the Tuesday one. Alex has beaten me 6 ounce on weight for 3rd. So and I'm throwing a £40, and I'm lying third in this one. So could win a lot of money next week. I can't win the Wednesday one, but I can still win the Tuesday one if the results go my way. But great league. You see what set of lads are. Honestly, it's like that all the time. Just take the mick out of each other, and if you don't like mick taking out of you, don't bother coming, because this lot will let you have it. So up there anyway. So I've got something to fish for next week, and it's weird, isn't it? All winter we're fishing these leagues, and next Tuesday and Wednesday everything comes to a head, and then we can get ready for the Iberian Masters in Spain. So have a great night.